San Diego Comic-Con is in full swing and we have a new trailer for Peacemaker. I'm going to react to it right now. It feels so good to be hyped about DC. Coming off of Superman, it feels amazing to get something else straight away, and it's Peacemaker, and there's a lot of hype for it. I feel like I've seen Superman a few times now in the cinemas, and Peacemaker always gets a reaction when his cameo comes on screen. So hopefully there's a lot of interest in this, and we'll see more Peacemaker going forward. With this trailer, I'm looking for what I want to see personally is maybe more of the Justice Gang. I know they're only going to be in one episode, so maybe they're just in that one scene that we saw in the first trailer, but it's good to see more of them. More of Michael Rooker as Red St. Cloud. I still think he's going to play a bigger part than they're letting on at the moment than we all think, just because it's Michael Rooker. And of course, the dimensional portal stuff, how that plays in following Superman. I know James Gunn said Peacemaker's going to cover a lot more of the dimensional portal stuff in this, so hopefully we get a bit more of that. But let's get straight to the reaction. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. We do all things DC. Let's get into it in 3, 2, 1.
You've all been waiting a long time for this
James
one.
Gunn.
Here's a new trailer of Peacemaker Season 2. Enjoy.
Oh, I will.
We doing it up in style.
Hey guys, I got beer. On.
Duh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just hand it to him.
I'll just hand it to him.
Oh, Ozzy.
I've changed a lot since I last saw you. I don't want to be a joke anymore. I want to be a real hero.
You wear a clown costume and go out and beat up people.
Chris, take something bad and make something good out of it.
That might have been him, his other version.
I need to find the Peacemaker. He killed my son.
Oh,
You're being monitored.
love that
right now.
callback.
By who?
Rick Flag, Sr.
Whoa.
What is it?
I have a dimensional portal.
Oh, come on,
It
man.
leads to a parallel
Show us the
world.
balls.
It's not that big a deal.
Get the out is not.
My son's a better man you could ever dream of being.
I've tried to make up for my mistakes.
So
I'm not
looking
sure
forward to that
redemption
showdown.
is possible.
He's in love with you.
Me and Chris, it's never gonna be a thing.
I'm going to make a life in the other world.
There's another dimension. It's exactly
Oh, we
the same
saw
as
that
ours.
photo. It looks so cool.
Best dimension ever.
Dude, that's sick.
We need to close that dimensional rift.
What is that?
Economist, I'm partnering you up with our new agent, Rip Jagger.
Who's Rip Jagger?
Hey, fatty.
Juno, that's there.
No matter
Flying.
how green
It's
the
cool.
grass is over there,
Oh, this looks so good.
you belong here with us.
We're gonna get Chris back.
You met your own self from a parallel dimension? You're wearing his
So sick.
clothes?
You think I bought this? That's painful.
It looks awesome. It's so awesome. It's so awesome.
Mom, we're going to my secret room. You're not allowed to follow.
You must be John.
Jesus.
You're not that dorky.
Shut up, Mom.
It's like, yeah, oh, I can't wait. I love that Vigilante has like a loving, caring mum. Oh, I really, really like that trailer. I mean, since Superman, I've always been more focused on like the emotion from what James Gunn does and how he's going to hit us emotionally. Obviously, we had Ozzy in there as well. I don't know if that was, they knew what was going to happen to Ozzy before they put that in. But with this one, I love that the emotional thing is probably going to be, you know, Peacemaker getting his best life in this new dimension, but then realizing, you know, that's not for him. There's been a few stories like this. If you're like me, one of my favorite TV shows ever was Mr. Robot, and in later seasons of that, Elliot in that show gets to kind of live his perfect life, but then there's obviously consequences that come with that. And I sort of think that's where the emotional hit is going to be in this TV show, and I really can't wait to see it, whether Peacemaker gets his perfect life and then he realizes that actually it's not everything that he thought it was going to be, or if, you know, he gets there, absolutely loves it, but then he has to step away for the greater good, or he ends up choosing the team, choosing the 11th Street kids over his perfect life. Either way, I'm always looking for the emotional sledgehammer that James Gunn is going to hit us with, and I think that's it, and I think that's going to be so cool. I really think John Cena has improved a lot as an actor since he first started acting. You know, it's kind of like his full-time thing, and I really can't wait to see what he comes out with in this season of Peacemaker. One thing as well is they showed us quite a bit about the dimensional portals. I do like that they're kind of calling it dimensions and not multiverses, and they're kind of staying away from the multiverse thing. I'm not a fan of multiverse stuff in live action. In comics it's great because in comics you can just tell whatever the best story is and use the multiverse in whatever way serves the story. In live action, in movies and TV shows, it's just, you know, what actors can you get? So I do hope that using dimensions rather than universes keeps it a little bit more contained, where you can kind of go off and there's one specific dimension for a specific thing, but there's not like thousands and thousands of different universes that everyone is kind of hopping in and out of. I'm super curious by that skull spider thing universe, which again would be a cool thing just to see as like a one-off dimension, but it'd be interesting to see how they go with that. I'm really hoping they don't go down the road of like all these multiverses and they keep it contained and they're using pocket dimensions or just dimensional rifts as a way of keeping it more contained. Also, I said at the start I wanted to see more Michael Rooker. There was, I think, no Michael, unless he's in like it for a split second. I didn't see Michael Rooker at all. He's down as playing Red St. Cloud, who's like an enemy of Eagly, but I just think there's more to it, just based on Michael Rooker and James Gunn have worked together forever. He's in everything and he always has kind of a decent role in everything. Even in Suicide Squad, he was an important part of that opening scene, and I just think with this new universe being built up, the DCU, I can see Michael Rooker having an important role to play in it, and so I won't be surprised at all if this I'm sure it's Red St. Cloud, I might be getting that wrong, I need to check. I wouldn't be surprised at all if that's kind of like a misdirect and he ends up being someone totally different. And then last thing I want to talk about is the Rick Flag Sr. stuff. I really can't wait for that showdown between Rick Flag Sr. and Peacemaker. That would be a cool retcon if they were to change, if they were going to bring Joel Kinnaman back somehow, maybe in this dimension that Peacemaker goes to. Joel Kinnaman is also still alive, and then Rick Flag Sr. gets that. And I'm also hoping as well, with Rick Flag Sr. having a bigger role in this, is that there is some throwback to Creature Commandos. I absolutely loved Creature Commandos. I was a little bit disappointed there was no mention at all of it in Superman, but I really want that show to be a part of this universe. I want them to call back to it. Obviously we're getting season 2, so I hope it does evolve and grow into a bigger part of this universe. And hopefully that starts here with Rick Flag Sr. in Peacemaker. So all in all, love the trailer, can't wait for season 2 of Peacemaker. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. It's so great, it feels so great to be hyped about DC for a change. You know how in the last couple of years things have looked really, really bleak, and now things look absolutely amazing. I'm so excited and I can't wait to cover it all. Let me know what your favourite parts of the trailer were down below, like and subscribe, and check out one of my other videos.